Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Play the Ranch of Rivershine. Starting a fresh file. Started from the very beginning on the channel, see where it goes. But I wanted to do it from the beginning since so far I've only been streaming later gameplay and thought people might be interested in seeing how the story progresses and how things unlock and how I play the game. So, good morning, Derek. How are you today? So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Let me know if the background music's too loud or not. I can't tell, so sometimes it's too quiet, sometimes it's too loud, so just let me know if it's good or not. You're doing alright? That's good. I'm doing alright. Thought I'd get a little bit of streaming in before I have company coming over later today, so yeah. So let's start a new game. So you have two different body types. You've got male and female. I'm gonna go with a girl. Skin tone. This is me in real life. I'm pasty. So we're gonna go with this one because I wish I could be tan. Eye color. I think that's mine in real life. I've got hazel eyes. So we'll go with that. Eyebrows. I have like no eyebrows. Let's do this one. Okay, well I do have eyebrows. They're just really light because I have blonde hair. You can't see them very well. Hairstyle. I do like this hairstyle. I like this one, but it looks a little flat in the back. You can't really see it from this angle, but kind of sticks to the character's head. And you can change your look at any point in the game by going to the dresser in your home. So let's just go with this one. I liked how it bounces when you're running around. Hair color. I'm blonde, but this one looks almost gray, and this is really yellow. So let's just do, I guess we'll go with gray. Now, let's do the brown. I'll do brown. Shirt. Let's see, we got white, yellow, green, and blue. We'll do white. And then we'll do some jean pants. We've got two different colors of pants. Hey Smog, welcome in. And then I think three different colors of, overalls. So you got the brown, green, and the blue. I think we're just gonna do blue jeans. And then you have two different colors of boots. You've got the black boots and the brown boots. We'll do brown this time. And Genesis. Alright, there's our character. We can, like I said, we can change it again at any time if we get bored of this look for a while. You can just change it in the dresser back here behind her. You can't see my mouse because I have that off, but... Alrighty, new beginning. Explore the town and find Madeline Beauchamp, who invited you to Rivershine. So we've got mouse look. We change sensitivity here. It always sets it back to normal. We're gonna boost that up. There we go. you've seen the town before. And if you haven't watched one of my other streams yet, we'll get to the town here shortly. This is Madeline. Ah, Genesis, I'm so pleased to see you here. Please allow me to extend to you a warm welcome to Rivershine. We've all been eagerly anticipating your arrival, Genesis. The entire town has been working diligently to restore the ranch for you. Well, everyone who remains, at any rate. The past few years have been quite a challenge for our community, to say the least. However, now that you're here, and we have our very own champion to represent Rivershine once again, I'm confident that better days lie ahead. Of course, you're not yet a champion, Genesis, especially since you arrived here on foot. Fortunately, I have arranged for horse traders to participate in a grand reopening of the auction house today. While we don't currently have many horses available, I'm sure that I'll be able to offer you a greater variety in the future. Now, it's understandable if the prospect of participating in your first horse auction is intimidating. Allow me to explain the process. As I present each horse to you, you may either pass or place a bid on it. Feel free to pass on any horses that don't interest you, but once you do, someone else will purchase it. If you see a horse that catches your eye, be sure to bid on it. It may take a few rounds to win it, but don't worry if you truly want a horse and have the funds for it. I'm confident you will be able to obtain it. If I may offer you some advice on choosing your first horse, of course you choose a horse with a coat that you like, but also consider their skill levels. Their jump, speed, endurance, and flexibility will all impact their performance. All of these skills can be improved based on a horse's potential. Therefore, if you plan to train your horse, it might be best to purchase one with a high potential, even if their other skills are currently lacking. Don't worry too much about their name either, you can change that later. I'm thrilled to see which horse you will choose, Genesis. I'll see you in the auction house when you're ready. So we enter the auction house and choose our first horse. So the first horse you choose is different because you have an endless amount of horses you can look at. So you can pass until you find the horse you really like. Hey Leanne, how are you doing today? So it may take a while, but I try to look for a horse that has at least over 10 in everything and at least 50% potential. So we're gonna pass on this one. Ooh, that jump is really low. Everything else would have been great if it had that jump. So we're gonna pass. No. Pass. So you can sit here for hours if you want to, looking for the right horse. This one would have been good if its flex was up higher, but I don't want to train flex. Not until we get the arena. May take a while. I'll try not to spend too much time here because you can literally go for hours trying to find the right horse. I don't want to spend the whole stream looking, but I do want at least a decent horse. And we may have found her. Not a big fan of chestnuts, but she has 16% speed, 18% endurance, 16% jump, and 10% flexibility, and 68% potential. This is actually a really good horse. She's got the chestnut color, no modifiers, and base hair. You'd take all of our money. She's just straight chestnut. She has no markings or anything. I guess we'll bid on her. Let's bid 4,100. Here we go. Her name is Little Velvet, which we will change. Ah, your horse is a lovely choice, Genesis. I have no doubt that you will make a formidable pair. Now that you have acquired a horse, I recommend visiting our trainer, River. I have informed her that you will be arriving, and she has prepared a lesson for you. You'll find River in the outdoor arena just down the hill from the auction house. Oh, and don't forget to lead your horse with you to the arena. So this is our horse. Oh, she does have a little stripe on her face. I think we're just gonna take the little out and just have her named Velvet. So she's a mare. And again, we've got pretty good stats. Let's lead you. Oh, well, let's, I guess, pet you first. And there we go. We're gonna lead our horse down. Down to Sea River. Just set my camera out a little bit. Well, if this isn't Rivershine's next cross-country champion. It's nice to meet you. Oh, and who do you have here with you? Velvet. I'm sure you'll both go far together. I'm River. I usually work with Madeline to help her find and train horses for the auction house, but she asked me to take some time today to prepare a lesson for you and get you acquainted with your new partner. Now let's get you riding. It'll be easier to explain once you're on Velvet. Just stand next to the horse and mount it when you're ready. Alright, so E to mount. Press W to start walking forward. And you tap W again to squeeze your legs and go at a faster gait. Slow down by tapping S or hold it down quickly to brake. That was a good start. Take it easy with the gallop, as your horse doesn't have a lot of endurance just yet. It's always better to slow down to canter before your horse fully runs out of energy. But I know how fun it is to go at full speed. Now let's see if we can take a better look at Velvet. Press left Alt to change your view to free camera. So right now when I move my mouse, my horse is going to move with it and turn. But if I hit Alt, then I've got the free camera. And then I move the horse with A and D, which is how I prefer to play the game. And then you can press left Alt to get to recenter your camera, and then you're back to using your mouse to turn the horse. Now that you've learned the basics, I'll add a few jumps in the arena. Don't worry, I'll keep the obstacles small for now. To help Velvet jump well, speed up to a trot or faster. Make sure your horse faces the obstacle straight on, and when you're close enough, jump it. Remember that it's easier to prepare for obstacles correctly when you're approaching it slowly, so if Velvet refuses to jump, make sure to take your time when you try again. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna change my move back to this. There we go. Take it out of trot, and we'll jump. Use space to jump. Nice jump. If you pay close attention after crossing an obstacle, you will see that your horse is improving their jump skill. You can train your horse in multiple disciplines such as jump, endurance, speed, or flexibility when you ride them. However, your horse will lose energy as you train them, and once they run out of energy, they can't be trained any further until they rest. Feel free to practice on the other cavalettes in the arena, and when you're done training, just come see me. What is your jump at? 16? We'll go over a couple of jumps. You'll see that when we do that, the jump button will show with a little arrow up showing that you're working on it. Alright, let's go back to River. Great training session. I've already set up a beginner obstacle course on your ranch, so if you want to train again, you can always do so in your arena or right here in town. Still have a lot to chat about, but I'm sure you're very excited to get settled on your ranch with Velvet. Before you leave town, make sure to stop by the general store. I bet George has a little care package to help you get started. There might even be a carrot or two for Velvet in there. Talk to you soon. Alright, so we want to go see George. Chickens! Runaway chickens! Alright, when you go to a hitching post, it'll automatically hitch. It doesn't matter how fast you're going, it just automatically stops the horse and hitches it, which is nice. So we're at the general store. There's George. Welcome in. I'm sure you've had a long day, so I won't keep you for long. I prepared a little care package to help you get settled on your ranch. It includes a few tools for you, but most importantly some hay, grain, and bedding for Velvet. It should be enough to last a few days. After that, you'll be able to gather more forage around your ranch or come by my store if you're missing something to care for your horse. I have a little bit of everything in my store, but nothing too fancy. You'd usually be able to visit my neighbor's stores too, but they've all closed down due to lack of visitors. Hopefully now that you're bringing attention back to Rivershine, they'll settle in town again. Now you should get home and bring Velvet in the stables to take care of them after this eventful day. I wish you both a good evening. Alright, so what did we get in our care package? Got some orchard grass, some timothy hay, oats, carrots, apples, straw, and some herbal remedies. That's pretty good. And so far for our equipment, we just have the brown western saddle, the white western saddle pad, brown classic bridle, and white rope halter. And then the old brush and pitchfork. Explore your new ranch for the first time. So let's head to our ranch. Down this direction. I guess we can canter for a little bit. Should do endurance. Got some orchard grass in the pasture we can go get. Some apples there. Now there is a treasure hunt. And you get 3 treasure chests on your ranch. I wonder if I can get them already. Yep. So here's one. So this is where you can find one treasure chest on your ranch. I'll show you on the map. We are right here. Back here. Right behind the training arena. You get a yellow blanket. I think I passed one of them. underneath this bridge. So the bridge right as you come in from town, to your left, there's one right here. And you'll get the yellow square saddle pad. In each area there's going to be 3 different chests. And you'll get a quest later for it, but I figure might as well while we have no time on this particular day. Oh, there's a carrot. Just about past that. Some orchard grass over here. And another carrot. We'll go pick up this straw over here. And another carrot. Nope, that's an apple. Nice. So your last treasure chest is up here, past your crops. So this is where you'll be able to farm. And over there is the orchards. But your last chest is going to be to the right of your waterfall on Ranch. And you get yellow polo wraps. And this is where we're at on the map. In between the 2 bridges. So we can deck our horse out now with some pretty yellow tack. Oh, got something else down here on the ground. Another apple. Always good to have early game. And with this. Alrighty, we'll go into the stable. So press F to learn more about your horse and take care of them. So here's our screen again. Hay can be given once a day. Each type of hay will give your horse a different amount of satiety. Horses left in the pasture overnight don't need to be fed hay. So we have some Timothy hay and some orchard grass. We'll give them some orchard grass. It only gives 25% satiety, but they give us some oats to start with. So Timothy hay is usually what I prefer because it'll fill up their satiety all the way since they go to 50% every day. So we'll give them orchard grass. Grain can be given once a day, but is not necessary. Grain can either satiate your horse or be used to boost their training for a day. Each type of grain impacts a different training discipline. So there's Milo that can help a horse improve their flexibility. Wheat can help focus on jumping. Barley helps with endurance, and corn helps increase your speed. And then oats just gives 75% satiety. So I'll give them some oats. Treats can be given once a day and should usually be given midday to regenerate your horse's energy. Energy is used to train and participate in competitions. So usually you want to do it after your horse has gotten low. But since the tutorial wants us to give them something, we'll give them a carrot. Brush your horse as needed in the morning and during the day to keep them clean and increase their trust in you. If your horse is left dirty for too long, they risk becoming unhealthy. And it's not in the game yet, but eventually down the road they're going to add in illnesses and the vet. So you want to be careful on that. But I don't know what it does right now, other than the fact that your horse won't be able to compete. You can't sell them if they're unhealthy, and they can't reproduce. We got the brush. Brush your horse as needed in the morning and during the day to keep them clean. Yeah, okay, we already read that. So, old brush. So, she's still clean right now. You get the little sparkles when they're clean. Clean your horse's stall when they're left in the stables overnight. You can also place down straw to keep your horse comfortable indoors. So we're going to place down some straw. Style your horse's mane and tail with different cuts, and be mindful of cutting your horse's hair shorter as it will take time to regrow. So it's a little long, so we're going to trim it up to a long natural mane and tail to a long natural tail. So it's a little messy right now. And then we've got herbal remedies. When they're sick, it'll give them, I believe, 10% health. Yeah, 10% health gained. And since she's at 90, we'll go ahead and give her one. And she'll use back up to 100. And click on the arrow to view and change your horse's equipment. So now you've got a whole separate bar just for equipment you can customize. So change your horse's halter and lead. It'll only be shown when leading your horse. You got fluffy halters, and this will show you which colors you have. The gray stripe through means I haven't acquired them yet. So we just have the white rope halter right now. But you get all these different colors. And the way this looks was just changed recently in the most recent update, and I like it a lot. It's a lot easier to navigate and see. So change up your horse's bridle, saddle pads, saddle, leg wraps, breast collar, and accessories at the stable. To ride your horse's tackless, you can remove each piece of equipment. So you can also ride them without a saddle if you want. But I think there's a little bit of a glitch where your character is riding almost in the air because it's expecting that saddle to be there. So we got leather hackamores, 1-year bridles, and classic bridles. And right now we just have the light brown bridle. Or I think it's just brown. I think this is light brown. Blankets. We have riding blankets, sheepskin saddle pads, square saddle pads, and western saddle pads. And we did just get that one saddle pad, so let's change it to yellow. Give her some color. And we just have the one saddle right now, but you have race saddles, endurance saddles, classic saddles, and western saddles. Then you've got leg wraps, you got leather boots, bell boots, and polo wraps. We'll give her the polo wraps we just got in our treasure chest. Got breast collars. You have leather and rope breast collars. And bows. You got unicorn bows? You got unicorn horns, tail bows, saddlebag, and competition ribbons. So we don't have either one of those yet. Don't have any tail bows, no saddlebags, and no competition ribbons. So we'll get those eventually. And blankets. We just have wool blankets, and it looks like we got the yellow one off of our treasure chest. But since it's springtime, I don't think she really needs a blanket, so we'll just say no blanket. So keep each of your horses either in the stable or in the pasture. Horses kept in the stable will have more energy the next day but need to be cared for. Horses kept in the pasture don't need to be fed or cleaned daily but lose potential. And they won't get full energy. I think they'll be at 75% energy if they stay in the pasture overnight. So you really want to be careful about that, especially if your horse has potential left, because they'll lose 1% every night they're in the pasture. That's why I usually wait. Why do you only have 8% flexibility all of a sudden? We're gonna have to work on that. No, it's not 8%. You have 11%. Okay. It went up one. Whew, it scared me. I was like, why did it go down? Okay. So we'll go back now. Visit your I'm having a hard time talking this morning. Visit your new home and go to bed to sleep for the night and save your progress. So it's like Stardew Valley in that you only save your progress once you go to bed every night. This is our home. Got a lovely little fireplace, some bookshelves, a little chair you can actually sit on. And eventually we're supposed to be able to decorate our homes, so I'm not sure when that'll come, but that'll be nice. And then the dresser is where you can interact and rechange your look at any time. It looks like you can even change your name if you want to. So let's go to sleep. Are you ready to go to sleep? Your progress will be saved and you'll start a new day. Yes. So we traveled 2,300 meters, did 4 jumps, bought 1 horse, gathered 7 crops. We only have $900 to our name, but our game saved successfully. Let's go out and see what's going on. Hiya, I hope you had a good night's rest because we have a busy day ahead. Why don't you come by for a chat and I'll get you set up with a new training course to practice with your horse. You have a first competition to get ready for, River. Hey there, Genesis. I thought you might be getting a bit turned around as you find your way around town. Why don't you ride into town with your new pony and check your map to see where I am? I bet you can find me. Probably. Jai. So we got 2 quests. Is there anything to collect around here? Nope. Okay. Got an apple. Got some straw over there we can get. Nothing over here. Oh, nope, there is one thing over here today. Another apple. Ooh, you made some poopies. Alrighty. So you gotta clean up the poop every day. Muck it out. To help raise their care. I pick up everything I see on this. I am a hoarder of things on this game. Welcome in, Abby. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope that things are going well. And yes, I hoard things until I don't need to anymore on this game. Let's put some straw down. Do some orchard grass. You're good, you've been a busy bee? Oh boy. Yeah, I've been busy too, but trying to find time to stream again. I've been really enjoying this game, so I'm hoping to stream it a lot. I don't need any treats right now, but we do need to brush you up. Get you all sparkly and clean. There you go. And they don't like their head being brushed. It'll cause a lack of trust, and that'll lower the trust back down. gain trust by spending time with your horse, winning competitions, and giving them treats. Morning, Genesis. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Misty Vale Gaming, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I got this game just fine the time to play it, and races are a little repetitive. Yeah, the races do get repetitive, but it's the best way to earn money, at the beginning at least, until you can start breeding. Alrighty, let's take our horse out with our fancy new tack. Happy to see you streaming. Doing okay at work? Oh, you were working right now? I think you said you've worked from home, right? I do too. It's nice. And you're happy to see me streaming? I'm glad. I'm so happy that you stopped by. I've been watching your videos like crazy lately. So if anybody doesn't know Misty Vale Gaming, go check out her videos. She plays a lot of Rivershine. And Dinkum too. Yep, work from home. Yep, it's nice. I have to go back to work tomorrow. I start my new shift this week, so. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Always happy to give a shout out when I can. So for your map, you hit M, brings up your map. It'll show you where everybody's at on the map, which is nice. And we need to go find Jai, which he is down here in this bottom corner. So let's go visit Jai. Ooh, we got some stuff to pick up. Some straw. Alrighty. Park our horse. Let's go see what Jai has to say. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. I think this character is really cool because they've got the vitiligo on him with the white markings on his face and the white hair. I think that's pretty cool. And it looks like he's got some on his chest as well. Looks like you found your way around town. I wasn't sure you'd make it here, to be honest. Wow, little faith. I'm just messing with you. I'm glad you figured out where I was on the map. You used the map, right? Yes, I did use the map. It's so useful. A park ranger's best tool. Best tool. I can't talk this morning. Now you can use the map simply to look around, see what buildings and villagers are in the area. But there's more. You can also use a guide to find your way around. Simply select a target on the map like a store or the entrance to a new trail, and then click on guide. It will point you in the right direction while you're riding. If you're too far from the entrance of a trail, you can also teleport back with your horse. Saves you from running back to the entrance, especially if you're getting tired. Don't worry too much though, I'm sure you'll get used to the town's layout soon and you'll be able to walk around with your eyes closed. Well, as long as your horse's eyes open. Ready to go out on the trail. So we don't have any in the shop yet, haven't gotten that far. So we'll just leave. And his left hand too? Oh, I didn't see that. You know, I never noticed that before. I saw his white hair, but not the vitiligo. Yeah! I thought that was pretty cool that they added that into the game with one of their characters. So, what he was talking about is if you need to go somewhere, you can click on like the old Satterley and it has a start guide. You can hit start guide. And it'll have an arrow pointing in that direction, so you don't have to keep looking back at the map to make sure you're going in the right direction, which is pretty cool. I also never noticed how the arrows hover on the map instead of being on the ground. So if you don't want it anymore, you just click on the place again and hit stop guide. left and right hands have it. I'll have to check that again once I go back to Jai. Let's go see River. Nice. I hope you and Abigail, Serena, and Smoggy. Yeah. Smog doesn't like to talk much. Yeah. Oh, she's upstairs. Oh, but if you're in town and you're at River's house, you can go back in this corner and there's a chest right here. Green competition ribbon. You like the range of characters on this game? Yeah, they're all very unique. Alright, hey River. I hope you're ready for another training session today. Before we get started, why don't you take a look at what I have in store? I prepared a few different courses for you from beginner to expert. Each course also has obstacles of different styles with unique layouts, so it should keep it interesting while you're training. I want our horses to move around in the stalls like River's horses do. Maybe someday. Like, I've had several people point out that we only ever clean one side of our horse, but we never get to the other side. So one side is super dirty and one side is super clean. For today, the beginner flower fences should be a good start. I'll make sure to share all my best advice with you. So if we log out of here, you see purchase beginner flowers fences from River's store. So we will get the flower fence, beginner flower fence. Ah, Genesis, I'm glad you picked up the flower fences. Before you run out of here, I thought I'd give you a few tips about Velvet's training. As you might have noticed, you will naturally train your horses as you ride around town or jump in the arena. You can see next to the energy which skill they are actively training. For example, galloping will train their endurance, while cantering improves their speed. Flexibility is practiced by turning sharply and jumping. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Keep in mind you can't train a horse indefinitely. It will be limited both daily based on the horse's energy and through their whole life, depending on their potential. As your horse practices different activities throughout the day, such as training and competing, their energy will go down. This will also impact how long they can gallop, and if your horse completely runs out of energy, they won't be able to go faster than a canter. Luckily, energy is restored daily as long as your horse is healthy. Your horse will also have more energy if they sleep in the stable, so keep that in mind before turning them out in the pasture. Potential, on the other hand, can't be restored as easily. Your horse will lose potential every night they spend in the pasture and will lose a potential point for every skill point they gain. In other words, if you want to maximize a horse's speed skill, you might want to limit their endurance training to put as much of their potential as possible into their speed. For now, let's focus on improving your horse's jump skill. Simply walk into the arena with Velvet and select a beginner course you'd like to practice on. You should have a few courses to choose from now. Come see me again once you've trained for a bit, and we'll let Madeline know about your progress. With any luck, she'll decide to open the competitions again. I like how you don't actually have to go out and jump at all for this quest to complete. It just automatically completes, and you know it's complete by the quest being highlighted. Nice work! I can already see Velvet's improvement. Oh, and before I forget, here are a few pairs for you. Well, for Velvet. I'm sure you've noticed that your horse's energy goes down during training. If you want to bring their energy back up, you can always offer them a snack. Keep in mind you can only offer your horse a snack once per day, so choose your moment wisely. If you hitch your horse to the hitching post, it will regen stam, so put it there, run around town on errands, and then your horse will have regen some of its stamina. Yes! I found that one out by going to the auction house. Yes, that's definitely a handy tip. Thank you. Now you should go on and visit Madeline. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear about your progress. Alright, let's go see Madeline. I don't know if it's Madeline or Madeleine, the way it's spelled. Or Madeline. I don't know. should be up here. Unless she's not yet. I don't see her yet, so let's use our handy dandy map, see where she's at. Oh, she's still at her home, so let's go see her. What's our skills at 18, 19, 17? I really need to work on flex, so we're just gonna trot over there. If you go into the auction house, you can summon her at the desk. That's a good idea. Rather than just trotting all the way over there. We'll hook you up. And we'll go summon her. Madeline! You go to bend in the trot to work the flex. You got to bend in the trot to work the flex, yeah. I'm delighted to share with you that the first competition is ready to take place in Rivershine. Now, if you're feeling ready to inaugurate our town's competition, just head over to the competition board in the town square. You'll find it right in front of the auction house. From there, you can register anytime you'd like to participate in a competition. We only have one that's organized for now, but I'm sure we'll have more competitions for you very soon. Let's see how our new Rivershine champion fares. Alrighty. So let's go do our first race. You're training your wild horses up as they have a full bar of blue training. Nice. Alrighty. Rivershine Town, beginner. Alright, let's giddy up. And you want to make sure you don't run out of all of your stamina when racing, or it's going to take forever for it to come back. So you got to slow down every now and then so it'll regenerate. There's some straw to pick up. Ooh, more straw over there and orchard grass. We gotta come over here. Hey, we got first for our debut race. Also make sure it all turns green, not just the out part. So we got $1,000 for winning that. And first place daily reward is an extra $250, which is nice. But you see now our energy is not all the way up anymore because we used a lot to race. Alright, Madeline. Finished our quest. That was an impressive performance. I offer you my congratulations on inaugurating our town's first competition. Well, it's not exactly our town's first competition, but it's certainly been a few years since we last hosted one. I'm delighted to have you here, truly. It's only a little sad for us to have a new champion. Rivershine used to host the most famous competitions. It was a source of pride for our town and attracted many travelers. Unfortunately, our champion left town after her last horse grew too old to compete. She could not bring herself to continue without them and instead decided to create statues to honor them. You can see in our town square the first statue she made for her horse, Wild Sprout. We're quite lucky to... Wait, did you see that statue glow a little just now? Silly me, I think my imagination is getting the best of me these days. Regardless, I'm very proud of you and Velvet for your performance today. I'm sure that everyone in town agrees with me. I know you have already won a prize, but I wanted to give you a little extra to celebrate your achievement. And if you would like to compete again, please don't hesitate to sign up at the competition board again. So how much did you give us? Ooh, we got quite a bit. We're up to $3,000. So we have some straw over here to collect. I'm gonna run around town and get some goodies. And then we're gonna go back to George and we're gonna buy the soft brush. So it'll help your horse gain trust faster and also clean your horse faster. I would say if you want more horses, get the wild ones. They free and they got full blue training bar. Yes. Wild horses are the way to go because they're free too. Yes, they're free. And they get all that potential. I do buy horses from the auction house sometimes. It just depends on what I'm looking for. And you get all this straw and orchard grass. Slow down. I forgot about up here. Let's get this first. Leading also increases trust, and wild horses can sell for a nice profit too, or breed once and then sell both. They also come in some really pretty colors. I got a really pretty black bay mare right now. Nice. So how far are you in the game, Abigail? I know how far Misty is. Love the black bay. Yes, black bays are pretty. I'm gonna go up here to this house real quick because there's another treasure chest. Right here. So if you don't know where this one is on the map, it's up here with these 4 houses, and it's going to be the one that's shaped like an L. An upside down L, I guess. And it's right in the bend. And you'll get some brown bell boots. Velvet, get back here. Don't be wandering off. I am doing the Lupine Meadow statue. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go see George and get the soft brush. This is a pretty horse right here. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a buckskin or if it's like a buttermilk. It's not a dun, so it doesn't have the stripe. They're white, it's really pretty. George! I like all of your bakery items. I think they should probably be refrigerated though. Just saying. Got some chocolate up there. Some of them should be refrigerated. Not those, but these should. Shop. We're gonna get the soft brush. It's only $550. Probably Buckskin Tobiano or Buckskin Splash, yeah. I've been playing since the demo came out about this time last year. Alright, that might be a splash. Yeah, I think it's a splash. I just started playing a few weeks ago, and I've had a lot of fun with it. This is my 3rd save file. I've got one where I'm in year 4, breeding, and then I have another one I started a few days ago, and now I'm doing this one for the stream. So this one I'll only play on stream. There's a treasure chest right here. It's the last one in town. And we get brown leather breast collar. We can put that on our horse now. It'll match our saddle. Yeah, I want so many more save files. I had to delete several for making videos. Really enjoy this chill game. I really enjoy it too. Oh my goodness, where did all this straw come from? Not that I'm gonna complain. There's like 4 piles right here. I've been watching this game for a while, but I didn't think it had enough stuff in it yet until recently, thinking that it had more stuff to play, more gameplay. So I finally decided to give it a try. And I've definitely been thoroughly enjoying it. I've already put like over 100 hours into it. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I got the chest earlier. Thank you though. You always need straw. Yes, you do. I was watching it since demo came out, and when it came out of demo, I bought it. Nice. Yeah, I didn't try the demo. And I forgot to wishlist it, so I kind of forgot about it for a while until recently. Then I found a couple videos on it, and couldn't resist. So this is the boring part of the game until you get the flex center open. You basically just gotta go in a circle to increase our flex. But you can see we got +1 flexibility there. And then if you see our energy bar, it's slowly gonna go down as we increase our flexibility. I'm so curious about how horse personalities are going to work. I hope we all have spicy, gentle, spirited, etc. Yeah, that's the next update, right? The personalities and then full training. I wishlisted it when I saw it on the demo. Nice. Yeah, I forgot about wishlisting it. I should have kept a better eye on it because I've been enjoying it so far. Maybe a little too much. I'm sad to admit that I did play it the other day from like 6:30 in the morning until midnight. I kind of have a problem. So I hope everybody is having a good day. This game is so cute. It is. I really like it. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Waste the whole day. We're just gonna burn our whole stamina bar going in circles and then see where our flexibility is at after that. I always try to get a stallion and mare wild horses. Yeah, I try to get a stallion for my first horse because that way you can breed the mare. But I don't know, the last 2 save files I've had, a mare has been really good. That's been too good to pass up, so. Those cakes in George's shop and in everyone's house are from one of Eloise's previous games. I forgot the name of it, but I have it on Steam. I think it was called, was it Lemon Cake? I need to check that out. My Black Bay mare is called Lynx, as my stallion is called Desert Prince. Nice. What kind of stallion do you have? Yes, that's it. Super cute. I think you said, in one of your videos that you run a bakery, which I'd be down for trying that out as well. Alright, used up all of that. So let's see how far Flex got. There we go, 18%. Now it's caught up. So we need to work on jump a little bit. So let's give them a apple or carrot. Let's do a carrot. Give a little bit of energy, and we'll do a couple of jumps. He has a buckskin with white face marking and leg leggings. I bet that's super pretty. Not just any bakery, magic and bakery with a ghost helping you. Oh goodness. Do the flower fences. Yeah, Abigail, your horse sounds gorgeous. Oh, almost out. There we are. Alright, we're out for the day. Yeah, I need to train him, but I am finishing Lynx first and taking time with her. Nice. I see some straw out there. So let's brush you up a little bit. You've been out doing stuff today. Get our trust up some. Because our trust up to 7%. And then I wanted to add that leather breast collar we got. Here we go. Stylish. Let's go get this straw. Ooh, we got a couple of straw in here. Go get this one first. She's been winning me competitions since she's more trained than my first horse, so I'll be selling her next. Not gonna breed her? I breed Lynx, but selling my first horse. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Looks like we're good to go to sleep for the night. Let's see, I thought I'd formally introduce myself and gift you some tack I prepared for our new Rivershine champion. Please come visit my saddlery whenever you're in town and I'll give you a tour of my inventory. Day. Hi, I've heard you whistling about whenever you can't find your horse without much luck. Why don't you come see me whenever you have time? I'll help you make sense of it before half the town goes crazy. I haven't whistled once, River. Who are you here and whistling? Need to get that checked. Ooh, some straw. Can never have enough straw. You've been hearing the wind, River. Here, I'll whistle once for her. There we go. Make sure she's not going crazy. Out of oats. We're gonna need to find more oats. So you can sell the poop to George when you have a good pile of it. You can also turn it into manure at the crops if you're doing a lot of farming. Yeah, or turn it into fertilizer. May need to get some more oats or buy some Timothy hay. You sell it to George? Yeah, that's a good way to make money. Alrighty. Let's go see Day. Anything to gather over here? I don't see anything. More straw. Don't go nowhere. Good girl. Just stay put. You love the sheep? Yeah, they're cute. Love the dapple horses. They're so pretty. I think this is a black bay dapple. Give me some dapples in my life. What do you got in here? I like the dark brown set, but I can't afford it right now. Someone on Discord said they were bored and herded all 3 sheep into George's shop. Oh no. I've been looking forward to introducing you to my store. Have you had a look around the saddlery yet? I sell all kinds of tack like saddles, bridles, halters, saddle pads, leg wraps, breast collars, blankets, and accessories to tie everything together, of course. When you visit the saddlery, you'll see the tack that I have available for sale that day, and it will change every day, so come back often to see what's new. Now I thought I'd give you a few pieces to get started, so here's a bow and a new saddle pad for velvet. I'm sure once you see the quality of my equipment, you'll be back for more. Dark brown leather. Oh my goodness, that would be all of our money for the dark brown hackamore. I'm sorry. Can't buy any of this yet. On one of my saves, all the chickens in town decided to invade George's shop and take it over. That's funny. All the chickens inside. There's so many sheep in Lupine Meadows. They sometimes get in the way when herding the wild horses. Yes, they do. Okay. Let's see how much oats or Timothy hay is going to be. Timothy hay is 80. Oats are 110. Let's get a couple of Timothy hay. True, Abigail, but if you are bored, you can try and herd them around. I have learned a trick. You just need to trot behind the wild horses. Just take it slow. There's another pretty dapple. They're torturing me. They're like, look at all these pretty dapples you could have, but you can't yet. Yeah, I think Lynx might be spicy. She certainly was when I was trying to catch her. I adore the new dapples, but I want one like you just passed and I've not seen one yet. The gray one? I do have a gray one on my other file. It's really pretty. She's a silver dapple black. And I love her to death. She's pregnant right now. Can't wait to see what her baby looks like. Okay, Jenna says, well, I can't say I didn't hear you coming with all that whistling. I'm just messing with you. I know how confusing it can be to form a bond with a new horse. She's going crazy. She keeps hearing whistling. When you purchase a horse at the auction house, they initially won't trust you much. If you want them to follow you, whistling won't help, so you have to lead them everywhere. Once their trust for you increases, they'll look for you when you whistle. As they trust you more and more, they'll listen to you from further away and come running faster too. Now, I'm sure you already started to develop a bond with Velvet, but I'll give you a few hints to help you with it. Consistency is key. Spend time riding your horse, brushing them, offering them treats, and winning competitions together. But keep in mind you can also lose your horse's trust. Brushing their head isn't much fun, as is losing a competition or letting them get sick. Let's say, why don't you increase their trust a bit and come see me again once they listen to your voice? I always love to see your progress. So I need to see how far she is. Yeah, I love all the variations in done ones. Sadly, as dapple greys age, they lose their dapples and turn fully gray. There is an idea that there is a cult going on as 2 a.m. George, Madeline, and Jai are coming out of someone's house and we don't know what they are up to. It's a plot. Uh-oh. Alright, what is your trust at right now? 9%. We're so close. Let's go do a race. And hopefully that'll get our trust up to 10%. I like Jai so much, he's one of your faves. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh, there's another gray one. They're taunting you, Misty Vale. They're all over the place. Alrighty, let's do this race again. Do you see all those sheep collaborating against me right there at the very first one? Get out of the way, sheepies! Oops, I almost let my energy disappear there. Oh, I let it run out there. No, go! Where the sheep are going to conspire the chickens to take over the town. That'd be so awesome. All the Lupine Meadow sheep join in. Oh no. The Lupine Meadow sheep take over the town. You'll be running with the sheep instead of the bulls. Alright, that got our trust up to 10%. Maybe the cute goats from Rocky Mountain and the bunnies from Pine Forest. That would be a hoot. The goats are adorable from Rocky Mountain. Jai, what are you doing over here? Hanging out at River Shop. Wait, where is River? Is she downstairs? She is. What are you two doing in here? I can see you're really starting to form a bond with Velvet, and I'm sure it will only get better from here. To celebrate this moment, why don't you change up Velvet's equipment? I have a new blanket right here for you. Feel free to pick whatever looks best on your horse, and it won't affect their performance in competitions, aside from making them look their best for the crowd. Alright, so we've done all our quests for today. So I guess we'll finish up with training. What do we want to train? Let's see, me dog is called Lupin. It's weird typing it out without saying it out loud. Jai spends a lot of time at Rivers. He does. I think there's something going on there. So let's work on endurance and speed going back to home. Out of the way, chickens! Alright, let's work on our jumping some. Usually just working on getting our just skills up. Gonna lurk for a little bit. Boss is calling for a meeting. Oh, fun. Work meetings are always fun. Yeah, talk to you later, Misty. You'll be back? Okay. Whoops, I was looking at chat. But we're out of energy. Let me see here. I don't have work meetings. I work for myself as a dog walker. That's pretty cool. Wish I had a work, like a self-employed job. Do an apple. Go in circles here. Yeah, it's been slow at the moment with weather not being great and being cold. Yeah, I bet. That's so cool. I think I'll have a hard time lurking. Don't get in trouble with the boss. Can't wait for the warm weather to roll back around and I be riding pony again soon. Yeah. That's fun. I need to look for a place around here that does lessons or something. I think that would be fun. He's gotten a little chunky over winter. Uh-oh. Alright, energy is out. Where are we at now? Nice. We're doing pretty good, keeping everything even. We still have 47% potential. Oh, I ran into the fence. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go hard Taskmaster on his booty. Alright, let's brush you up from all the racing and stuff you've done today. Alright. You have a good night, Velvet. I know it's only 2 in the afternoon, but... Oh, there's something over here. A carrot. Later, Velvet. See you in the morning. I don't see anything else to gather in my immediate view. Alright, now that you've explored the town, I think it's time to work on clearing the trail to the Lupine Meadow. Believe me, you'll have to look a lot more space to ride around there. If you have time, come see me in town. I could use your assistance with restocking my store. Don't worry, it'll be worth your time, I promise. I think we should name a chestnut full pumpkin. We can do that, if I remember. Gotta remind me. Give me apples. And there's goodies over here. Goodies in here. Anything else? I don't see anything. Time to clean you up. Some Timothy hay. I had a favorite mare at a riding school I used to ride called Sunset. I adore that mare. She was a sweet chestnut mare. That's a nice name for a chestnut. Sunset. Alrighty. You're all good to go, so let's go see what George has to say. Then there was Nibbles. She was a Palomino mare. I love Palominos. They're so pretty. One of my favorites growing up. In Gallop Racer, I'd look for all the flaxen chestnuts. There's that horse again. It's just taunting us. How pretty you are. You're pretty too, Velvet, though. Don't worry. Alright, George. What's this quest you got? Looking forward to doing some business with you. I'm sure you'll be collecting and growing a lot of forage as you spend time around Rivershine, and I'll be more than happy to buy it from you. In my store, you'll notice that in addition to purchasing goods from me, you can also sell things from your own inventory to me. Now I'll have to buy it at a little of a discount so I can still run my business, but don't worry, it's still a good deal for you. I also sometimes need help to fulfill special deliveries. These are specific items that I need, so I'll pay extra if you can deliver them to me. I've been looking to replenish my straw supplies, so if you could gather some for me, I'd be really grateful. Let's see, Nibble, Sunset, Bees, or Bess, she was a black mare. Muffin, he was a skewbald. Nice. Looks like we already have that straw for him. Thank you for gathering all that straw for me. As promised, here's the payment for the delivery. I'm glad to have you as a new business partner. So let's give him, what do we got here? Actually, we're not going to give him anything yet. Nothing yet. We got a decent amount of money. Muffin was a little chunky pony with a whole lot of attitude. Okay, let's go talk to Madeline. Not in town yet, so we'll just call her over. Madeline. I've heard from Jai that the trail to the Lupine Meadow can be opened soon, with a bit of help, of course. Here's a bit of money to help you get started, and once you have the rest, you'll be able to hire Jai to open the trail. Once it's open, you'll be able to explore this new area, meet the farmer who lives there, and of course, open a new competition in the Lupine Meadow. It'll be worth the trouble, I promise. Okay, so purchase the Lupine Meadow Trail from Jai's store. If I view this, he'd give you the stink eye, and if he didn't want to do something, he would stand there and stomp his feet. Let's go talk to Jai. Shop. Lupine Meadow. Unlock access to a new area to explore. The Lupine Meadow is a large open area that features a crop farm, horse fields, and a hedge maze. Let's purchase. Oh cool, we got the Lupine Meadow Trail open again. I love that area. Well, except for the sheep. Dun dun dun. They always eat the best forage before I can get to it, but maybe you'll be able to get there first, zipping around there with your horse. You'll find the entrance to the Lupine Meadow Trail is right next to my house if you feel like exploring it today. Can't wait to get back out there. Alright, should we go explore Lupine Meadow or should we do another race for a little bit of money? Jai, where are you going? It's 8:30 in the morning. Why aren't you in your shop? go explore Lupine Meadow. So this is Lupine Meadow. It's pretty big if you look at the map. Got all this area to explore. And then we've got Aisha. She's the farmer. Second one. Let's go do the hedge maze. Because if you don't know, there is a chest in the middle of the hedge maze. We also need to keep an eye out for oats. Anything else we should forage. There's some straw. And orchard grass over there. There's some oats. Come back for those. I think it's the second opening here. Watch out for the naughty sheep. Yes, I will. Go in this direction. Ooh, gotta go this direction. Here we are. Pretty fountain. And we got stuff all around here. The apples. And we got a green tail bow. Is this the right way? I think so. Back around this direction. And go get the oats. There's the sheep out there in the distance. Caught lynx in Lupine Meadow, same with Desert Prince. Nice. I'm gonna go up to this building over here. Like I saw some more oats. Yep. Oh, and there's some over there too. There we go. Hitched. chest here. Green rope breast collar. We got one more. I think it's up on the hills over here. And back. Welcome back. How was the meeting? Short and sweet. That's just how we like them. There it is. Treasure chest. Brown race saddle. Looks like there's some more oats over here. Abigail, when you go up hills or down hills, your character either leans forward or back like you would in real life. Nice. So the characters do seem a little stiff sometimes. But I still can't believe that she's done all this by herself, outside of the two people that did the music and the character artwork. I tried to work on a horse game with a friend, so we had an idea for one, but it's just so complicated. Just trying to do anything. Yeah, it's top-notch work, it is. Here's another game, Dinkum, and that is also a single dev James Brennan, and that game is also super fun. Yeah. I have Dinkum. I didn't play it a whole lot. I should try and get back into that game as well. After the stream, I will be going on this. There's oats way out there. There's straw. You're going to be playing some Rivershine after the stream. There's Aisha. Hey Aisha. How you doing? While most crops grow in the ground, there are a few fruit trees that only grow in trees, or few fruits that only grow in trees. It takes a long time for fruit trees to start producing, so you have to be patient. But once the tree is fully grown, you'll be able to harvest fruits every time it's season. I'm not gonna do any seeds yet. I'm gonna wait until she gives me the quest for it. Oh, no pressure, but there is multiplayer. We could do a session together if you needed help. That would be fun. I definitely haven't played it since they added multiplayer. I played it when it first came out for a little bit, and then I just haven't gotten back to it. But I remember having fun playing what I did. Alrighty, we avoided the sheep, guys. Success. James is adding so many new items. It started as just a cute survival game. Now it's a building decorating game, and wow, so people can make so many cool things. Yes. So people are super talented. Makes me jealous. See, another one was Stardew Valley was done by one person as well. And he's working on a new game called The Haunted Chocolatier. Don't know when it's going to come out though, but multiplayer now can have 5 guests on your island. That's pretty cool. Is it kind of like Animal Crossing but with combat? I heard I'm about to embark on my first Stardew save soon, and yes, that's what I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, the way you've been talking about Dinkum lately, it sounded a lot like Animal Crossing with the decorating and everything. And Stardew Valley is a lot of fun. I've got way too many hours in that game. Because after I finished the main game, then I started adding in mods and everything. It gives it a lot of replayability. Yes, Dinkum is Animal Crossing at Stardew Valley and had a baby along with Minecraft. Oh no. Let's see here. I think I need him to train some jump. Yeah. Let's do some jumping. Let's give an apple. Played a little bit of Animal Crossing, but I always get bored. I do get a little bored with Animal Crossing, but I also don't really know anybody that plays Animal Crossing, so... And I never knew what to do with my islands. We're just gonna do some training here for the rest of today. Yeah, if you want to see some super creative, First Games is a huge Dinkum builder, but he does DDB and Power World and other things. I have some friends stream with Apple Honey, Alexi, Giovanni who play. I'll have to check them out. Is it Gers or Jers Games? Wow, I need to stop reading chat. They play Animal Crossing, Jersey. Oh, okay, Jersey Games. I'll have to check them out. See what Dinkum looks like now. Alright, training is done for the day. Got it up to 24. Got our endurance up to 23. Still got 33% in potential left, which is good. Sorry, I talk so much, I just get super excited and perhaps overshare it. No, it's okay. I totally enjoy having someone to chat with. Night time for Velvet. We're all here to chat. Exactly. We're all here to chat and have fun. Especially about gaming. Alright, Velvet. Night-night. Have a good night's rest. I see some straw up on the hill. I'm gonna run and get that. Oh, and a carrot. I don't have high hopes for a Stride, to be honest. It's been terrible in beta and demo. I've watched loads of vids on it. Didn't they just have it where you just customized a horse and then you just rode around in an arena? That's all I saw of it. I still have it on my wish list, but I haven't bought it yet. I was kind of iffy when I saw the gameplay of it. Farmer is in town today. What do we got today? All contestants are invited to participate in the Flower Field competition. A new beginner cross-country course is now available in Lupine Meadow. Registrations are now open at Rivershine's competition board. Yeah, it's already 20 odd pounds. I tried it, but it was so long ago. Maybe someday it will be good. Maybe. I always worry about some early access games being cash grabs. That they just never get anywhere after a while. Granted, it hasn't stopped me from buying early access games, but I'm glad Rivershine is... I mean, Rivershine in an early access probably has more stuff than a lot of other early access games. Yeah, Stride feels like a cash grab. It does, unfortunately. There's not much to it, from what I've seen. Morning, Velvet. Hope you had a good night's sleep. Let's see, I know already. Yeah, this one and Dinkum are so good for early access. I adore both of them, yes. There we go. You had so much hope for a Stride when I saw the vids on Steam, but nope. Yeah. Paleo Pines 2, cute dino collecting game, finally went to full release in December. Oh, and Coral Island 2, all of the games. Yeah, I've got Coral Island and Paleo Pines on my wish list. I haven't gotten them yet. I was super excited for Paleo Pines, especially since I play Ark. I thought it'd be a cute combo. But I just haven't gotten around to buying it yet. Let's go check out this new Lupine Meadow race. We gotta come in top 4. I'm so glad she made the races easier. I haven't tried the expert race in town yet. That one was so difficult, I switched from normal to story mode. I could not do it. But it seems like that was the last quest, so... If you like Ark, Power World is closer to it. Maybe a mix of Ark, Breath of the Wild. Heliopines is super cute and adorable, but still kind of grindy. Yeah, a lot of these games are kind of grindy, but that's why we like them. So it's a chill game that you can just sit there and work on. And yes, I do have Power World. I did buy Power World. I have a server for it, but I haven't played on it. I played on it once. Lupine Meadow Beginner. Let's go, Velvet! We can do it! I actually enjoy Power World, but I just hate playing alone. I don't like the night very much. A little bit of a chicken. Oh no, I ran out of stuff. I wasn't paying attention. I ran out. Hopefully that doesn't ruin it. And yeah, I enjoy Power World a lot. I just haven't played it in a little while. I played it heavily when it first came out with a couple of friends, but yeah. It's definitely a game you want to play with people. Hey, we still came in first. Nice. Alright, let's go complete this quest with Madeline. Excellent performance in the flower field competition. To celebrate, here's an extra reward for you, and if you want to give the competition another try, don't forget that you can always register again. Nice. Alright, let's go get some collectibles in the Lupine Meadows. So we passed by a bunch during that race. Here's some orchard grass. I saw straw around here somewhere. Don't know where it was now. Was there some oats down here? Yeah. Not played Power. I like the idea, but I don't want to kill the pals. Yeah, they're just sleeping. They have the little X eyes. I personally enjoyed giving my squirrel a machine gun. Some really cool looking pals there are. I like the little Firefox. I think that one's probably one of my favorites. Do love watching the chickadees roll down the hill. I like the deer. Yeah, the deer's pretty cool. Oh my god, that's so fun. I am working to breeding. I want to get fox calls. I never got to breeding. Never got to cakes and everything. I got burnt out before I got to that point. No, it's just between the fences over there. I have it all set up. Just need to get some bee guards for honey and Boom. It will be working, but I've been distracted with ROR, Paleo Pines, Dinkum, not to mention World of Warcraft. My god, I got World of Warcraft too, but I haven't played it in a little while. I need to cancel my subscription. I play Classic. We've been playing, me and Derek, my moderator, we've been playing on Season of Discovery. One of my friends and I started playing Season Discovery, but we need to get back to it. Our schedule's just been crazy. Yeah. We had a rogue and druid combo. I was playing druid, and then we had a duo hunter combo we were having a lot of fun with. Some oats out there near the sheepies. Yep, you're both hunters, yeah. Hunter's a lot of fun. You never play World of Warcraft. I can't be pumping money into a game I would lose interest in. Yeah. My interest for it definitely comes and goes. Oh, your name on your main is Misty Vale? Nice. Alright. I think we've collected quite a bit. We're gonna go back to the entrance. And we're gonna do some jump training with what we've got left. Oh, you have a Death Knight. The little heart button on the chat is bothersome. It's like right in the way of some words. There we go. I like that you can always cancel your subscription, but then bring back if you change your mind. Yeah. Yeah, I cancel and resub all the time. Knowing my luck, I'll forget to cancel. That's been me lately. I've paid for the last couple of months and I haven't played it at all. Should probably do that. I've been playing since January and I've subbed done so many times. Alrighty, let's do some jump training. Going in circles. So jump up to. Alright. Some intermediate jumping going on now. Need to work on endurance some, but we don't have a lot of stamina right now. Let's do an apple. Oops. Yeah, that was an oopsie. When I was playing the other night, somebody told me that I was giving my horse concussion because I kept missing the jumps on the expert races. Change it up and go this direction. Work on some flex. Or not. There's a flex point. I mean, they should see me crashing on Red Dead Redemption when I'm running from a danger kitty or bear. Run into trees and rocks. Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole different ballgame. Running on Red Dead. I'd like to see that. Red Dead's a lot of fun. Different type of horse game though, because it's not really about the horses, but they got so many pretty ones. Danger kitties are scary, and so are bears. I had like 2 bears appear next to me one time. I made a noise that my dog left the room. Oh no. I tried that game and being a complete noob did the initial quest to steal your first horse and got it back to camp and accidentally slapped it and got double barreled across the camp and my horse ran away. Oh no. Play on PC, yeah. I did have it on PS4, but I haven't played it on there since you have to have a subscription just to use like multiplayer features. So I got it on PC as well. Alright, finally out. Don't slap your horse, you lose your front teeth. Alrighty, how'd you do today? 27 speed, 26 endurance, 28 jump, 24 flex. Not bad. After that, I was too scared to play. I have it on PC too. I'd love to play with friends. I watch my friends play all the time. I grab a solo lobby. So I use the Red Dead lobby manager, so I don't have to worry about hackers. And that's how I play with my friends. I give them my lobby information, and we can play in like our own single player world almost. It's really nice. Night Velvet. We should play together. Yeah, we could try that sometime for sure. You play in normal lobbies? That'd be fun, Abigail. Yeah. Yeah, I got tired of the normal lobbies after somebody decided to spawn like 20 cougars on my location. I had no clue what you were talking about till you said single server. Yeah. Yeah, there's a mod called Red Dead Online Lobby Manager where you can create your own individual lobby, so you don't have to worry about playing the normal lobbies. it's gotten better. They try to keep on top of the hackers. I hope so. Because I had way too many things happen to me. Yeah, it's a mod. It's really nice. It's better if you don't stream the game. I get left alone. Yeah. Alrighty, I've seen you running around gathering forage, but did you know you could grow your own? It's a whole lot easier. Come see me in Lupine Meadow and I'll help you get your farm started. I heard that you've opened the trail leading to Lupine Meadow. Would you mind gathering some oats for me? If you go riding around there, I really need to replenish my stock. We can't afford to have the general store run out. Looks like I already got enough oats for George. And then we need to go visit Aisha. I was going to stop streaming, but I think I'm going to play one more day. My company doesn't come over for another couple hours, so... But I will have to probably stop after this day, depending on how long it takes. But I might stream later if you guys are interested. I know it might be a little late for Abby, but... If you don't stream... Jen, do you have a Discord? I do. It should be in the description of the video. If it's not, I can link it in chat. Everything is late for you. Yeah, I know. Alrighty, let's go into town. It says expired. I hit it so it says never expired. Okay, hang on a second. Let me get this. There you go, try that one, Misty. Alright, let's go see George. Hey George, get your oats. Perfect timing, I was just about to run out of oats. Look a bit silly if my store was out of stock, so thank you for that. And don't worry, I wouldn't forget. Here's your payment. Nice. Let's do one race and then we'll go see Aisha. Got it. Awesome. Yeah, you can always hit me up on Discord. Any gaming. And definitely talking about Ranch of Rivershine. I enjoy it thoroughly. Got a lot of Gallop Racer fans on there too. I don't know if you're familiar with Gallop Racer, but that's another big one on the channel. That one and Alicia online. Alright, go, go, go. Not played Gallop Racer for a while. The laptop says no to Alicia Online, won't even load anymore. Never heard of those, but always interested in new games. Yeah. And yeah, I know I haven't played Gallop Racer in a little while. I need to get back to it. You were just seeing our babies race. I'm not paying attention to this race at all. Alicia Online can be toxic, yeah. I enjoyed the breeding on Alicia though. We still came in first. So yeah, Misty. Gallop Racer is a game that was on the PlayStation 2, but we play it on an emulator on the computer. And then it was a horse racing game, which is a lot of fun. And then Alicia Online is a whole different ball game for horse racing. It's more like Mario Kart with the magic, and then there's speed races as well. But it has a whole different like breeding system, and it's multiplayer. Work is over? Awesome. Always nice when done for the day for work. Like rival stars? For Alicia? Or Gallop Racer is more like rival stars, but it's got a whole different like complex racing system. It's not too complex, but it's more than rival stars for the racing aspect. Alicia Online. Alicia Online is like, I call it Mario Kart with horses. I didn't even check to see if she's going to be here at her store. She's at her store. But it has a whole breeding system in it that you can breed horses with other players' horses. They'll put them up for breeding, and then you can also put your own horses up for breeding as long as they're not over a certain grade. but it's a Korean horse racing game, so there's not all the translations are there. Some people put horses up for stupid amount of money, yeah. Well, hello there. Look who's trying to compete with me by starting their own crop farm. I'm just messing with you. There's so many horses around town, it seems like no matter how much forage I grow, they always want more. Now, from what I remember, you should already have a few farm plots next to your house, so it'll help you get started. Simply plant 1 pack of seeds per plot and they'll grow all on their own. Keep in mind that seeds grow in different seasons, need more or less days before they're ready for harvest, and yield a varying amount of crops. So you can't just plant any seed and expect it to turn out perfect. Don't worry about it too much though, you'll find all the information you need on the seed packet. For now, I'll give you some carrot, oat, and milo seeds. They all grow well in spring, so feel free to plant all of them. You also find a bit of Swift fertilizer, which can be used to speed up the growth of your plants. There's more types of fertilizers you can use, but this one's pretty easy, so let's start there. I'll follow up in a couple of days to see how it's growing, so don't forget to plant these when you get back home. Oh, like Black Desert Online. I stopped playing because things can get toxic at times. Yeah, the racing can get intense. What seeds did she give us? Can I see? We've got 3 carrot seeds, milo, oat, and orchard grass. So we have enough to plant all of our seeds. Intense people can start targeting you for no reason, yeah. Sometimes I'll just play with friends or just race with friends. You can do your own private lobbies. It's also hard to make money on Alicia online unless you're breeding. But you have to get good horses that people will want to breed to. Let's see here. We go work on our endurance. Yeah, it's always changed, especially when they bring out new colors and the game is slow for updates, like it's only half a game. Just make some fertilizer. Okay. Let's get our carrot seeds, Swift. So I like the farming in this game because you don't have to water your crops. Here we go. Everything's planted. I'll stick with Black Desert Online, not technically a horse game, but the breeding is pretty easy and the updates are often and not bad. I do have Black Desert Online as well. I bought it when it was like $2. I haven't played that much in that game though. I have it too and it was cheap, yeah. Yeah, I played Black Desert a little bit. I think that game is grindy too. Every game seems grindy anymore. Yeah, it's still cheap and the updates, X-Packs are always free, although I bought one and found out I didn't. Oh. Did not need to. Sneaky people. Uh-oh. Do a little bit of flex, so we're gonna go in circles for a minute. I like watching the horses' ears twitch. They're listening to you move, telling them which way to move. Now, this is the boring part of training until you can get that flexibility training arena open. It's super cute. Did I notice now when you approach the jump, the head comes up at ears prick? I have not. I'm too focused on making sure I jump. What's your flex up to? 28. Perfect. So we need to work on endurance. We don't really have a whole lot of energy left to work on endurance. . So we'll work on that tomorrow. We'll just go ahead and not use the rest of our energy for today. Clean you up before bed. Alrighty. There's some orchard grass up there. Alrighty. We have 14,000 meters traveled. Got some competition earnings. Didn't do a whole lot of jumping. Not too bad. Alright. I'm gonna have to stop there, unfortunately. I do have somebody coming over here in a little while. But they're only going to be here for an hour, so if you guys want to see a second stream later, let me know in the Discord. I don't mind streaming again today, later. I know it's going to be a bit late for you, Abigail, but you can always watch it later. And then let me know what you want to see. If you want to see more of this file, if you want to see a different file of Rivershine, or anything else, let me know. But thank you guys for hanging out today, everybody that stopped by, and Abigail and Misty Vale, thanks for chatting today and keeping me company while we streamed. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for the stream, letting me keep y'all. Yeah, no problem, Misty. And again, feel free to hit me up in Discord. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!